Hello, YouTube. Actually, some people have asked me why I haven't done a video in a while. And actually, some of them were actually concerned and wanted a video, not just ones wanting me to fail. Because when you're fasting and trying to make yourself better, you will be shocked at the number of people that want you to fail. So I'm back. I'm going to do more videos. Let me tell you a brief backstory of why I've been gone. I failed. I came on YouTube and I ran my mouth. I was going to go from 226 down to 185. And I've completely yo-yo fasted back and forth, back and forth. I got a very important event in July 15th that I have to be down to a good weight and in great shape, or I'm not going to pass. Also, look at this. I look like a balloon. I've got this over my uniform. It's against policy to have this on. So, ADD took over. Where was I? When I started that back in March, about going from 226 to 185 without stopping, I started a support group. 10 people. 3 quit right off. 7 stayed. Had 2 friends that kind of hung out in there, didn't contribute much. They were just watching, seeing what I could do to do better. Out of all of them, one of them really did well and straightened out. The rest of them just continued to whine and moan and bitch about fasting, and they ended up triggering me so bad that, similar to jumping in a pool and saving someone drowning, they brought me down. And I ballooned back up to 226, and I've been struggling. Now I'm going to make a video about Diet Coke and Coke Zero and Gatorade Zero. One of those things kept me stuck. But anyway, last week I've been working out some, going to the gym, high intensity cardio. And today I caught myself getting triggered again. And not just triggered like normally, but pretty bad. Let me go over a list of things that was in my head. I stopped and I wrote these down. I'm 50 years old and I'm just waking up to the health and the benefits of a good diet and fasting. I'm 50 and I'm out of shape. I'm 50 and I'm not the man I want to be. I'm 50 and I'm not financially where I want to be. I'm not the father that I want to be. I've got guilt about abandoning kids or not being where I need to be when I'm supposed to be. Saturday, I shouldn't share this. Saturday, I saw a daughter that I hadn't seen in 8 years. It was a part of my life for many years. And for 7 years or so, I've been saying they're out of my life, she's out of my life, and it doesn't bother me. But I saw him briefly, looked, and I cried for at least an hour driving around in a police car after I'd seen her. Starting a new business, that's pressure on me. I adopted 2 kids from Colombia and my son, and I'm trying to teach them integrity. When I have very little integrity myself, when I can't stick to a fast or do things that I want, or I'll tell them I'm going to take them to the gym, and sometimes I don't. I'm losing my son to video games and TV, all the things that go along with that. And his mother doesn't care, that lives with him. And it breaks my heart. And he wants to leave when he comes to stay with me because I make him go to the gym, I make him work, I make him clean his room. I make him accountable for things. I bring him to the gym and I push him. And I actually on the phone heard her tell him today, well, I told you you shouldn't have went and stayed an extra week with him. You got this shit, man. Hello? Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry about that, YouTube. It's fucking unbelievable. So that's bothering me. I'm not the husband I want to be. The kids are not progressing in English and Spanish, and my Spanish is not progressing as it should be. And today, I've just fasted 96 hours and I've got myself down to 204. I was at 116 last week. And today I thought about it. I have nobody that I can reach out to and talk about my fasting and the triggers and the things that bother me. Where am I going with all this? In fasting, you're actually being laughed at and mocked behind your back when you're actually ahead of the curve. We're talking about doctors and people, these experts, they say they are, with these crazy ass diets of 2,000 or 3,000 calories, or eating six times a day, gastric surgery, and I'm the crazy guy. I'm actually angry about it. I'm mad at my parents. I'm mad at my family, but they didn't know any better. They didn't know that a kid doesn't have to eat 3 times a day, and the candies and the shit that they give them. Just very frustrated, and not only that, to be in this fasting focused lifestyle. I'm no super athlete, and I hope that, and I'm just a normal guy that's working. Hell, I'm at work right now. We have to face every day food in our face. You got to eat here, you got to eat there. If you walk into a gas station, look inside, every single freaking thing on the shelf will kill you. Not only that, you got life's pressures on you. Guys, it's hard. It's hard, but I'm going to do it. I just did 96. It was great. I got triggered tonight. I went to the movies, had a Diet Coke and popcorn and the goobers, the shit that I know I'm not supposed to have. And it just, instead of making it guilty, God damn it, I enjoy a fucking movie sometimes. And I enjoy some popcorn. I damn sure not going to say I enjoy a goober. I'm not falling into that one. Anyway, celebrate your wins. Did you see one thing on this list that I made that makes my life happy? I wouldn't trade for $1 million my son and my children from Colombia. The greatest gift in my whole fucking life. That's a fucking part of me of sedation that I've got to get away from. Be good to yourself. If you make mistakes, you make mistakes, but just continue to fast and you'll get better. I know that this went way too fucking long, but that's all I got now. And of course, this is live. I don't have this edited video. I don't want to roll that way. Thank you for listening if you had time.